Good evening, everyone. Welcome. Everybody enjoy the dinner? Yeah, another fine dinner prepared by our school staff. Thank you. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Steve Brundage, current president of the Vicksburg Lions Club, and I'm honored to be the MC this evening. Well, I'd like to start off and just simply state that on behalf of Lions Club, Mark Mitchell, and all the Rotarians, we're honored and proud to be able to do this for these seniors this year. This is a big deal, and we enjoy that opportunity. Charlie tells me that this event's been going on for around 40 years as far as the co-sponsorship, so that really indicates the kind of support we have at the community level here in Vicksburg. So what I want to do before the indication real quick is just have some folks stand that participate with a lot of these particular giving organizations. First, I'd like to have Lions Club members and Rotary Club members stand if they would. These seniors to get an understanding of the scope and magnitude of the support that goes into this. So, Vicksburg Community School Foundation, the Bubs 73 Foundation, Vicksburg Athletic Boosters, all these folks, please stand if you're involved in any way or capacity with these organizations. So you can see pretty quickly, students, that there's a lot of community support that goes into this event, and it's wonderful. You're going to hear a lot about, later on with scholarships, the Vicksburg Community Schools Foundation, which is near and dear to our hearts. A lot of participants here with that, so we're excited. So, moving this right along, I'd like to introduce Reverend Ed Schmidt. He'll provide the invocation.
Before we go to prayer, I'm going to ask the seniors. I know you're all anxious and help finish the school year off, but how many of you remember your first grade teacher? Good job. All right, out here, how many of you remember the name of your first grade teacher? Good job. All right. Now, we're going to expand it a little bit because it's not just the teachers. We're going to acknowledge some of you have relationships with coaches, or maybe your middle school teacher that helped guide you. Maybe it was a counselor or a custodian or whoever it was that helped guide you for you to be the person you are today. Up here, out there, on the count of 3, I want you to mention their name. Don't make it too difficult. Just think of one of them, all right? But we're going to acknowledge that a lot of people have made it possible for these and for us to be where we are today. And I want you to say it and acknowledge it in thanksgiving. So on the count of 3, would you please just shout out or say the name that came to mind for your education good memory? 1, 2, 3. All right. Thank you very much. Now let's pray. Gracious God, there's a lot of people that have brought us here tonight. Graduates because they've achieved so many things, and we praise you for the young women and men who are here to be recognized for their hard work and their specific insights, experiences, and honors. We thank you for their growth and their abilities. We thank you for those who want to recognize their achievements, and God, we appreciate so much the affirming, supporting community to our education of the students year after year. It is with thanksgiving that we come, oh God, for all the parents and the caregivers, those who have nurtured and directed, maybe even at times helping a student's homework get done, or projects to be completed, or just to be there at the right time with all the things that they're supposed to have. God, we also lift before you all the teachers, the counselors, the staff people, those who provided focus and guidance to these students. We thank you for those who have guided them on athletic fields or in music programs, in the arts programs. We thank you for the projects and the activities for these students to be able to learn and find more about their own confidence and their own abilities. We thank you for all of those who have supported not just those relationships of teachers and students, with the advisors, the aides, the teachers going back to elementary and middle school years, for the leadership of our school system, for those that are a part of this Vicksburg school, and for those students who were educated in so many other places, but now call Vicksburg home. We thank you for this safe and healthy environment that we are able to educate. And now, God, we thank you for these students, those that are here tonight and those who will be recognized and achieve in the days ahead for their accomplishment at graduation. We pray that they will all celebrate safely with their family, their peers, and their friends. Watch over us all as students. We continue to learn and grow and realize the wonder and the blessing of life. And grant them the ability to fulfill their dreams. To your honor and glory we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Reverend. Now, on to the good stuff. We're going to start out by having Mr. Kevin O'Neill, our current principal and future superintendent here at Vicksburg Schools, come on up and he will work through the departmental awards. Myself and Mark Mitchell will help hand out the awards as Kevin announces and the department heads. So, Kevin?
Well, good evening and welcome to our annual Senior Honors Reception. I'd like to just start out again, when we talk about Vicksburg Community High School, we talk about the community, and Steve brought up some things, and I just want to thank again the Vicksburg Lions and the Vicksburg Rotary Clubs and all the other groups that help our school achieve at the level we do. So if we could give those groups another round of applause. Thank you so much. And seniors, now it's your turn. I'd like to have all of the seniors at this time give a big round of applause to your parents and family for everything they've done for the last 13 years. I couldn't have done it without you. And before I begin, I just always like to say something about a class, and the class of 2018 has been nothing short of outstanding. There's so many leaders in this class. At the beginning of the year, I talked to them at their first class meeting and I said, you know, now's the time to go out in style, now's the time to build your legacy, now's the time to be mentors for all the underclassmen. Show them how to do it. Show them how to get to the finish line. And this class has been nothing short of amazing. This class, I'm going to miss them dearly. There's a ton of leadership in here and just a bunch of great kids. So parents, congratulations. They turned out fantastic. Okay, seniors, listen up. I'm going to begin by honoring you as you appear in the program. I'm going to call your name. You're going to come forward to the left of the awards table. You're going to come in front of the awards table, receive your awards, then come this way around the right side of the tables and back to your seat. And if you guys could hold your applause until all seniors are recognized, I'd appreciate that. Jordan Onstead. Jordan is a 4-year academic award winner. Harrison Bishop. Harrison's a member of the National Honor Society. Alexander Brayton. Alexander is a 4-year athletic award winner in lacrosse. Sophia Breitenbach. Sophia is a 4-year athletic award winner in tennis. Austin Bresnahan. Austin's in the top 10% of his class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award recipient, and a 4-year athletic award winner in both baseball and football. Rachel Brewer. Rachel's in the top 10% of her class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, and a 4-year academic award recipient. Benjamin Buell. Benjamin's in the top 10% of his class, a member of the National Honor Society, and a 4-year academic award winner. Dominic Buentello. Dominic's a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award winner, and a 4-year athletic award winner in lacrosse. DeAndre Bullock. DeAndre's a 4-year athletic award winner in football. Lauren Burke. Lauren's a member of the National Honor Society, has attended CAMSI for 4 years, and is a 4-year academic award winner. Haley Burr. Haley's a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year athletic award winner in both basketball and soccer. Amy Chadwick. Amy is a member of the National Honor Society. Megan Clary. Megan's a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year academic award winner. Caleb Conklin. Caleb's in the top 10% of his class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award winner, and a 4-year athletic award winner in both baseball and basketball. Rebecca Crawley. Rebecca's in the top 10% of her class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, and a 4-year academic award recipient. Nicholas Dilley. Nicholas is a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year athletic award winner in both football and lacrosse. Lydia Dorst. Lydia is a 4-year athletic award winner in basketball. Colin Eager. Colin is a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award recipient, and a 4-year athletic award winner in both cross country and track. Logan Edgecombe. Logan is a 4-year athletic award winner in track. Brooke Finos. Brooke is a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year academic award winner. Hannah Flickinger. Hannah is a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award winner, and a 4-year athletic award winner in equestrian. Ryan Ford. Ryan is a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year athletic award winner in lacrosse. Sydney Foster. Sydney's a 4-year athletic award winner in softball. Timothy Gehrig. Timothy's a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award winner, and a 4-year athletic award winner in lacrosse. Lauren Gertler. Lauren's a 4-year athletic award winner in softball. Nolan Gold. Nolan's a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year academic award recipient. Aurelia Goodman. Aurelia is a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award winner, and a 4-year athletic award winner in sideline cheer. Benjamin Green. Benjamin's a 4-year academic award winner and a 4-year athletic award winner in track. Taylor Grigg. Taylor's a 4-year athletic award winner in sideline cheer. Cameron Haas. Cameron is a 4-year academic award recipient. Jordan Haynes. Jordan's a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award winner, and a 4-year athletic award winner in lacrosse. Kayla Hall. Kayla is a 4-year athletic award recipient in lacrosse. Brennan Hamilton. Brennan is a member of the National Honor Society. Alexander Harsha. Alexander is a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award recipient, and a 4-year athletic award winner in tennis. Brooke Hausmanis. Brooke is a member of the National Honor Society. Haley Hausmanis. Haley is a member of the National Honor Society. Adam Henderson. Adam is a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award recipient, and a 4-year athletic award winner in baseball. Lucas Hetrick. Lucas is a 4-year athletic award winner in bowling. Jackson Holiday. Jackson is a 4-year athletic award winner in both soccer and track. Joshua Holmes. Joshua is a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award winner, and a 4-year athletic award winner in both football and lacrosse. Brennan Johns. Brennan is a 4-year academic award winner and a 4-year athletic award winner in lacrosse. Thomas Johnson. Thomas is a 4-year athletic award winner in both soccer and track. Megan Kammerman. Megan is a member of the National Honor Society, Megan is a member of the National Art Honor Society and a 4-year athletic award winner in sideline cheer. Kaylee Komrowski. Kaylee is a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year academic award recipient. Keegan Kelly. Keegan is a 4-year athletic award winner in both equestrian and softball. Jacqueline Kelly. Jacqueline is a 4-year academic award recipient. Garrett Kettlar. Garrett is a 4-year athletic award winner in both baseball and football. Jacob Klim. Jacob is a 4-year athletic award winner in both cross country and track. Kayla Klein. Kayla is a 4-year athletic award winner in sideline cheer. Anna Knowles. Anna is a member of the National Honor Society. Clayton Lasky. Clayton's in the top 10% of his class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award winner, and a 4-year athletic award winner in basketball. Gavin Leach. Gavin is a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year athletic award winner in lacrosse. McKenna Leach. McKenna is a 4-year academic award recipient and a 4-year athletic award winner in tennis. Autumn Losey. Autumn is the salutatorian of the class of 2018. In the top 10% of her class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, has attended CAMSI for 4 years, and is a 4-year academic award recipient. Elijah Lockett. Elijah is a 4-year athletic award recipient in track. Angelina Larisso. Angelina is a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award recipient, and a 4-year athletic award recipient in both cross country and track. Madison Lowe's. Madison's a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award recipient, and a 4-year athletic award winner in equestrian. Cole Mallory. Cole is a 4-year athletic award winner in both baseball and football. Tyler Magruder. Tyler is a member of the National Honor Society. Emmeline Miller. Emmeline is in the top 10% of her class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, a member of the National Art Honor Society, a 4-year academic award recipient, and also a 4-year athletic award winner in soccer. Marissa Miller. Marissa is a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year academic award recipient. Bailey Miracle. Bailey is a 4-year athletic award recipient in equestrian. Catherine Mitchell. Catherine is a member of the National Honor Society. Ryan Morgan. Ryan is a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award recipient, and a 4-year athletic award winner in both baseball and football. Hunter Myers. Hunter is a 4-year athletic award recipient in bowling. Kyle O'Brien. Kyle is a 4-year athletic award winner in golf. Alexis Ott. Alexis is in the top 10% of her class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, and a 4-year academic award recipient. Madison Paul. Madison's a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year academic award winner. Summer Painter. Summer is a 4-year academic award recipient. Connor Polsinelli. Connor is a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year academic award winner. Jacob Potts. Jacob is a 4-year athletic award recipient in soccer. Austin Havlock. Austin is a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year athletic award winner in football. Morgan Preston. Morgan is the valedictorian of the class of 2018, the top 10% of her class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award recipient, and a 4-year athletic award recipient in volleyball. Trevor Bryson. Trevor is a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award recipient, and a 4-year athletic award winner in baseball. Gabriella Green. Gabriella is in the top 10% of her class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, also a member of the National Art Honor Society, and a 4-year academic award recipient. Kaylee Ruck. Kaylee is a 4-year athletic award winner in sideline cheer. Rachel Russin. Rachel is a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year academic award winner. Jess Schmidt. Jess is in the top 10% of his class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, and a 4-year academic award winner. Anna Schremer. Anna is the recipient of the Principal Leadership Award, the recipient of the Dar Good Citizen Award, top 10% of her class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award winner, and a 4-year athletic award winner in volleyball. Trey Seahigh. Trey is a 4-year athletic award recipient in football. Connor Seifert. Connor's in the top 10% of his class, a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award winner, and a 4-year athletic award winner in both lacrosse and tennis. Jacob Shelton. Jacob is a 4-year academic award recipient. Alex Shook. Alex is a 4-year athletic award winner in lacrosse. Riley Sibley. Riley is a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award recipient, and a 4-year athletic award winner in soccer. Avery Slancic. Avery's in the top 10% of her class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award winner, and a 4-year athletic award winner in softball. Alexander Smith. Alexander's in the top 10% of his class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, and a 4-year academic award recipient. Parker St. Clair. Parker is a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year athletic award recipient in football. Larissa Steckbauer. Larissa is a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year academic award recipient. Sierra Stevens. Sierra is a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year academic award recipient. One of the best dressed men tonight, Kyle Strong. I had to comment on it. Kyle's a 4-year athletic award winner in both cross country and track. Morgan Tassel. Morgan's a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year academic award recipient. Teresa Thaman. Teresa is a member of the National Honor Society, a member of the National Art Honor Society, a 4-year academic award winner, and a 4-year athletic award winner in cross country. Jason Thomas. Jason Thomas is a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year academic award recipient. Emily Towns. Emily is a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award winner, and a 4-year athletic award winner in sideline cheer. Samantha Trimble. Samantha is a member of the National Honor Society, a member of the National Art Honor Society, and a 4-year academic award recipient. Yasmin Vandermoor. Yasmin is a member of the National Honor Society and a 4-year academic award recipient. Cody Vanderhorst. Cody is a 4-year academic award recipient and a 4-year athletic award winner in both football and golf. Ryan Werner. Ryan's a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award recipient, and a 4-year athletic award winner in baseball. Austin Visser. Austin is a 4-year academic award winner. John Vreeman. John is a 4-year athletic award recipient in bowling and a 4-year academic award winner. Jesse Wharton. Jesse is a 4-year academic award winner. Tanner White. Tanner's in the top 10% of his class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award recipient, and a 4-year athletic award winner in football. Jacob Wisser. Jacob's a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award recipient, and a 4-year athletic award winner in track. Taylor Woosley. Taylor is a 4-year athletic award winner in both competitive cheer and sideline cheer. Brianna Wiles. Brianna is a member of the National Honor Society. Chase Young. Chase is in the top 10% of his class academically, a member of the National Honor Society, a 4-year academic award winner, and a 4-year athletic award winner in lacrosse. Let's give these seniors a big round of applause. Just two more quick things I want to say before we move to the other awards. To my left, if I can have, Nicholas Hilly's not here tonight, is he? Elijah Lockett, come on up here. Amanda Wright, are you here tonight? I always like to do this at this award ceremony. Only Elijah's here, which makes this recognition kind of weird, but this is, these are the seniors that basically have had perfect attendance all 4 years through high school. Combined between the 3 of those students, they only missed 2 days, so very impressive. And one more recognition. Can I get Natalie Arndt and Sloan Williams to come on up? Is Natalie here? Just Natalie? So Natalie Arndt and Sloan Williams, just Natalie's here tonight. These seniors have made the choice to serve our country in a variety of military branches. I'd like to thank these seniors in advance for the decision to serve and protect our country. Thank you. All right, on with the show. We will now begin our VHS Departmental Most Outstanding Senior Awards. Greg Mills will now present Senior Awards for Engineering and Manufacturing.
Good evening. The first engineering award for the outstanding senior this year is Parker St. Clair. And the computerized manufacturing Vicksburg Outstanding Senior is Ben Green. Next, Agriculture, Brian Birchbaker will be presenting.
For the Agricultural Department Award, it goes to Kaylee Kimrowski.
A lot of great seniors up here, isn't there? I had the pleasure of being a first-year teacher here at Vicksburg, and I had a lot of these students in my class. Very tough decision for the business award this year, but he had 3 of my business classes and did an outstanding job. Hunter Myers. And for the English department, Kathy Forsythe.
Good evening. Every year our department struggles to select just one outstanding English student. We have many wonderful writers and thinkers. But as we discussed our seniors this year, those of us who have had Larissa Steckbauer in our classes gave a very convincing case for selecting her. Larissa, would you come forward, please? Larissa is an exceptional student. She works hard, she's coachable, she is well-read, but it is her exceptional writing style that sets her apart. I had Larissa her sophomore year, I think that's your first year at HHS. And I remember reading one of her papers at the end of a very long day. It was probably, I don't know, January, and we were in the middle of a snowstorm, and I had reached the bottom of a few dismal writings full of sentence fragments and run-on sentences, but tucked in the bottom of a stack of themes was Larissa's. And I opened her paper, and it was like the clouds parted, the sun shone, and the angels sang. Beautiful words, beautiful style, and each one of her teachers has appreciated her commitment to the craft of writing. And we congratulate you, and we wish you the very best. Craig Brawl will present the Instrumental Award.
Thank you. I had the privilege of pinch hitting for Ben Rozier this evening, and here are his offerings about the Senior Department Award for the Band Department. Every year, the Band Department has a very difficult time choosing a senior to receive the award as the most exemplary senior. This year was much more difficult, considering 46 seniors were involved with the band program. As we looked at all the qualifications it would take to be the most exemplary senior, we must look at time in the program, ensembles the student was involved in, their level of musicianship, other academics, as well as the many other character qualities that we have the pleasure of seeing develop in these students. We have so many activities outside of the normal school day for these students that we see many of these character traits that help us in deciding which student best exemplifies the Vicksburg Band program. This student has been a member of every possible ensemble offered here at Vicksburg. The student has performed at the highest level, has been nominated to honors ensembles and other top honors, has shown amazing leadership, not only in the Big Red Machine Marching Band, but in many other capacities in and out of the band program. This graduating senior is very well respected by his peers, and we believe he is the heart and soul of our program as we publicly perform. We have no reservation in stating that our Band Department Senior Award goes to Christian Glasscock. Our next award presenter is the talented and award-winning vocal music instructor, Dustin Morris.
Rebecca Crawley, please come forward. This outstanding senior has been a member of a Vicksburg choir and a student of mine since 6th grade, or actually earlier if you think about the musicals. She spent 1 year in chorale here at the high school, 1 in treble and 3 in chamber singers, and is currently a member of both treble and chamber singers. She's been a part of our musical productions in cast and crew going back to elementary school, like I said, and she's also a member of the Kalamazoo Children's Chorus. I'd like to recognize her strong and confident voice and musicianship, her desire to hold herself to a high standard of excellence, and her ready and silly laugh. Rebecca will be attending Grand Valley in the fall, where she will be playing in the marching band and singing in some of their advanced vocal ensembles, and for the last 2 weeks, she's been convincing herself that there's no way she could have won this award. Congratulations, Rebecca. And now I would like to introduce, presenting the Visual Arts Award, the wonderful and talented Krista Ragazzi.
Milena Leach, are you here tonight? Can you come up? Well, good evening. Tonight, the art department would like to recognize and celebrate the accomplishments of senior Milena Leach. Lainey, as we like to call her, is the daughter of Wendy Leach. Lainey has chosen a path that many don't understand, a career in the arts. I stand before you today to say that she has made a wise choice. You see, on top of being wicked smart and out-of-the-box thinker, Lainey's technical skills are exceptional, and her attention to detail and work ethic is amazing. In my 19 years at Vicksburg High School, only one student has ever gotten 4 different works of art into the Kalamazoo Area High School show during their high school career at Vicksburg. That is you, Lainey. So why is this a big deal? So if you don't know anything about the KIA Area High School show, here's the scoop. Our students compete against kids from all the schools and homeschools in 9 counties. So just think about all those snow days when all the school closings are scrolling across the bottom of the screen. That's a lot of schools. Every year, a different juror is the juror that accepts the works. So that's 4 different people. It's really hard to get in. So you can see that not only Mr. Lindeman and myself see the value in the work, but many others do as well. Besides taking Vicksburg art classes, Lainey has expanded her art studies by studying at the KIA, serving on the teen board there, attending the U of M pre-college portfolio prep program. She has been awarded $40,000 in scholarship to the Cleveland Institute of Design, as well as a $1,000 scholarship to study at Kendall School of Art and Design. And she's also been awarded a $2,000 scholarship to the University of Michigan Stamp School of Art and Design program, where she will attend in the fall, which has been her goal since, I can't even get it out, 9th grade. Congratulations. She is one hard worker. Now I'd like to introduce Troy Smith, who will present the Video Arts Award.
This year's Most Outstanding Senior Award in Video Arts goes to my son, Alexander Smith. I know what you're thinking, yeah, he's the teacher's kid, of course he's going to get it. But I assure you that Alex has earned this award more than any other student I've ever had in my 18 years of teaching. And I'm just pretty blessed that the best filmmaking student was in my class and happens to be my son. Alex started working on videos when he was 4 years old as an actor in one of my students' films, and he hasn't stopped since. He's been in my class for the last 4 years. And over that time, Alex has worked on more videos and won more awards and recognitions than any other student I've ever had. He has won 23 filmmaking awards and recognitions, including 7 honor awards, 9 excellence awards, 1 Best of Show award from the Michigan Student Film and Video Festival. He's won the top 30 distinction at the Courageous Persuaders Film Contest 3 years in a row. He's the only student to ever do that. He has been a finalist in the KIA Teen Filmmaker Festival, and he even had a film shown last year internationally in Slovenia in the Zoom 11 Slovenian Film Festival, which he actually had to create subtitles for. Beyond his class videos, Alex has filmed and or edited over 50 videos for organizations such as the Vicksburg School District, the Wolverine Conference, Generous Hands, Valley Family Church, and the Boy Scouts. He has also worked on videos for businesses such as Angel Words Photography, Oak Point Financial Group, Imminent Entertainment, as well as 2 videos for singer George Jones. Alex has been an amazing student, and he's been my right-hand man ever since 8th grade. He's very creative and extremely hardworking, and there's a million things I could say about him, but it's just been a fantastic 4 years having him in class every day, and it's been awesome. Alex is attending DePaul University in Chicago on the Presidential Scholarship and is pursuing a degree in film and television production. His parents are Shannon Smith and myself. Congratulations, Alex. Next, I'd like to introduce Kim Armitage, who will be representing the math department.
Good evening. This year, the math department would like to honor Michael Halstead. Okay, here we go. I had to get like my little off the microphone. All right. So, BH sends his apologies. Please feel free to come back tomorrow, Monday, next Wednesday. Give him hugs. He loves hugs. He loves all things like personal space. Michael has demonstrated a long history of loving and mastering mathematics. He took AP Calculus his sophomore year and scored a 4 on the Advanced Placement National Exam. He subsequently has dual enrolled at KVCC and has taken Calculus 2, Calculus 3, and differential equations. He has earned a full-ride scholarship to the University of Michigan and plans to pursue his love of mathematics. Which is amazing. Fantastic math career and just math in general. So I'm honored to be able to present this. So congratulations. Thank you. And now we will hear from Mr. Phelps and the Physical Education Department.
Apologize, that collective gasp you just heard was all the seniors who realized my wardrobe consists of moving khaki shorts and gray t-shirts. I actually have 2 suits, by the way, so I do have one. Physical Education Department award goes to Adam Henderson. It's the top of the PE department. It's actually a strength conditioning award. Adam came in his second semester of his freshman year, and he's taken my class every semester since, and he's done very well. We do a battery of 7 tests at the end of each semester, and they get scored on those. They get ranked 1 to 100, 700 being a perfect score. We make a big deal if you get over 600 points. So in the process of the last 6 semesters, Adam has scored 641, 671, 672, 667, 687, and this semester he just tied the all-time record of 697, which means he was 3 points from being perfect. He's the all-time agility test record holder. He holds weight class records in the middle weight class in squat, lift, total power rating, and agility. He holds the light heavyweight record in the agility. His name is on our record board 14 times. We do a best athlete competition at the end of each semester. It's kind of like World's Strongest Man. He's won it 4 times in a row. He's broke his own record for points twice. He came in as a freshman at 5'5" and a half and 135 pounds. And he squatted 280. He leaves squatting 430. And he's added over 350 pounds of strength to his 2 lift totals. I've only had 2 kids at 16 years go over 1,000 pounds. Adam's at 960. And I guarantee those other kids were much larger than Adam was. Congratulations.
Hi again. I'm Kim Armitage, and I am here to honor Clayton Lasky for the Science Department Award. This year, the Science Department is honoring CJ. CJ is the son of James and Kathy Lasky. The Science Department is proud of you and all of your accomplishments and appreciates and thanks you for not only bringing your A game to class every day, but also enrolling and being very successful in all of the science courses that our department offers. We all appreciate your dedication to all things science, and send our sincerest apologies for oftentimes destroying your science will with endless summer assignments, Hogels, and EduWeb Labs. As you journey ahead to Michigan State to pursue chemical engineering and biomedical degrees, remember, if you get confused about your schedule, it's going to go something like this: science, math, math, science, science, math, lab, science, math, lab, and repeat for 4 more years. Thank you, congratulations, CJ. And now we're going to hear from Mr. Johnson in the Social Studies Department.
Hi, I'm here to present the Outstanding Social Studies Student Award. The Social Studies Department selected this particular student because he chose to challenge himself in our classes, and he also elected to take a lot of the AP classes offered here at Vicksburg High School. As the department was deciding, there's a lot of great kids in the senior class, a lot of kids that we've enjoyed having in class, but this student with all these credentials, the department would like to honor Caleb Conklin as the Outstanding Social Studies student for the class. So I'd like to have Anne-Marie Fleming come up for the Special Ed Department. Thank you.
Good evening. I'd like Elijah Lockett to come down, please. I can't think of any other student more deserving for this award than Elijah Lockett. This young man has made such a wonderful impression on the staff here at Vicksburg since the day he walked in his freshman year. One of the most polite, conscientious, and hardworking students I've ever had the pleasure of meeting. Elijah has never let his obstacle define who he is. He chooses what his path is, and he works hard to achieve it. He is always willing to go above and beyond, to do his very best, advocate for himself whenever needed. Most recently, he became employed at Stryker as a result of a successful term in computerized manufacturing and an even more successful interview process. We couldn't be more proud of this young man and wish him all the best as he continues his education at Kalamazoo Valley Community College. I'm really proud of him. Is Mary Zenlick, who will be giving the World Language Department Award.
Hello. On behalf of the Spanish Department, the World Language Department, we'd like to give an award to Larissa Steckbauer. Well, you're not going to be able to really see this book that I have here, but Larissa came to Vicksburg in 10th grade, and she was in my Spanish 2 class, and she just immediately stood out. And I loved everything that she did. She was like 110%. It didn't matter what assignment she had. But she made this book on the body parts in Spanish, and I loved it, and I asked her if I could have it, and so she said yes. And it's just something that I can show my other students when they want to do A+ work. I just bring out one of her projects. I have a couple of them that I bring out, but this one, I really like this one because it says that it's dedicated to third hour. But she does have this writing thing going on. So her very last page of the book is all about her and how she's going to go to Italy and go to Stanford University. And I was just always impressed with that. I thought, wow, that's so cool, this girl. She's 10th grade and she's got this great future ahead of her. Well, the other thing that she really wanted to do was to take AP Spanish. But she needed to take Spanish 3 and Spanish 4 before she could get to AP Spanish. So she wanted to skip Spanish 3 and just go from Spanish 2 to Spanish 4. Well, I knew she could do it, and so I told the other Spanish teacher that no problem, she can do it. The other Spanish teacher had no idea what Larissa was all about, and needless to say, she's never been disappointed. Mrs. Rodas loves her also. And so she was able to do Spanish 3 while she was doing Spanish 4, and then she was also able to finish AP Spanish. So we thought she was very deserving of the award. I'm going to say congratulations. And I'd like to introduce Melissa Sparks, who is going to give the Star Keeper Award.
So to be a star on stage means talent and skill, but in my opinion, to be a star keeper means that you not only have to shine brightly through some positivity, some hard work, some teamwork, but you also have to make the other people around you shine as well. That means you have to be really supportive, kind, dedicated people that are always there for those in your ensemble, both on stage and off stage. And these two people that I'm about to present are perfect examples of this. So first off, I'd like to bring up Lauren Burke, our award winner for the Backstage Star Keeper Award. Lauren. So Lauren Burke has been a part of the theater program since she was in elementary school. She was on stage as an actor, from An Orphan and Annie to A Fairy and Geppetto. She was doing it all. But when she got into high school, she discovered that she wanted to try something different. And she became my assistant director. And my assistant director is my right hand. They're with me at every rehearsals. I even ask them to do things from the menial tasks of making copies of scripts and pages. This girl is a whiz at a copy machine by this point. I even ask them to block scenes and create a stage picture, or grab an actor and do some coaching with them on what their characters should be feeling, what's the historical context behind their scenes. And Lauren would take on every task with enthusiasm and positivity and a crazy amount of determination to just achieve incredible things. She'd be the first one to show up, the last one to leave, and the first one to raise their hand if you needed her to do anything. From working sound, lights, all of the above. My favorite moment was this year in Tarzan, when I asked her to block a scene. She decided to do this scene with these scientists. And for those of you who know Lauren Burke know that that is her skill set, that is what she loves, is her science. And she got so impassioned trying to coach these actors in what they believe about science. And it was one of those Kodak moments that I even took a picture of her. I was amazed. She had truly transformed into a director and was inspiring her fellow actors to do something incredible. So Lauren, thank you for all of your work, from onstage, backstage, being the vice president of ITS. Congratulations. Next up, I'd like to call up Alex Smith for the onstage, the Performance Star Keeper Award. So Alex has been a part of the program since 4th grade when he was Charlie Bucket in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. And Alex has played a variety of roles, on stage, off stage. He has created our video promos for the shows, videotaped other productions, helped out, taping the 4th through 8th graders, all kinds of different things, been a member of ITS. But one of my favorite moments and stories, and I hope I'm not going to embarrass the guy, is that his sophomore year, he was Seymour in Little Shop of Horrors. Huge leading role. And what happens sometimes is not everybody fits into the leading role. The next year, we did Anything Goes, and he ended up as a member of the ensemble. Now, some people take that very hard. Some people show up to rehearsals and you can see the anger or disappointment in their faces that they didn't get the lead part again. They got it before, why didn't we get it again? Not Alex. Alex came to every rehearsal with a smile on his face, ready to do whatever needed to be done. Worked hard and was ready to take risks. And it didn't matter if he had to take a risk by wearing extensions in his hair for a couple weeks straight for Tarzan, or swing on a vine on a loincloth. He was willing to do it and do it all, and was always there for his fellow actors. So because of that, Alex, congratulations, you're the recipient of the Performance Star Teacher Award. Next, I'd like to bring up Mike Roy to introduce the Wolverine All Academic Team Award.
Each year, the Wolverine Conference honors its brightest academic and athletically talented student athletes. Last week, previously at a luncheon, these students were honored for Vicksburg High School, Austin Bresnahan and Rachel Brewer. Next, I'd like to reintroduce our principal, Mr. Kevin O'Neill.
Okay, each year, the Daughters of the American Revolution sponsor the Dar Good Citizenship Award. And a senior is selected by his or her classmates and faculty for this award. The criteria for the award are dependability, service, leadership, and patriotism. And every year, I get the honor of selecting a my Principal Leadership Award and select a student that's deserving. And the Principal Leadership Award is always awarded to a graduating senior who demonstrates a commitment to making VHS a better place, demonstrates outstanding school spirit, and demonstrates high character and integrity on a daily basis. And this year, first time, I had a student sweep both of these awards, and that is Anna Schremer. I want to thank the Schremer family for sending their kids to this high school. I was sitting up here, was it 6 years ago? 6 years ago, and I gave the same awards to Clara Schremer. And no, I gave the principal leadership to Clara, but she didn't get the DAR leader. So, Anna, you have a one-up on your sister. But congratulations to the Schremer family, and thank you. Your kids have been nothing but outstanding for school spirit and making this place a better place. So, Anna, thank you for everything you did in your 4 years. I really appreciate it. And I know I already read these awards off, but I definitely want to bring them up individually because these are very important awards here. Our Salutatorian Award for the class of 2018, you'll hear her speak on graduation day. I'm sure she's very excited about that. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our Salutatorian for the class of 2018, Autumn Losey. And with no further ado, our valedictorian for the class of 2018, Morgan Preston. Okay, I'm going to now turn it back to Steve Brundage.
Thank you, Kevin. How's everybody doing out there? How about we loosen up a little bit so we got more good stuff to do here. Loosen up in your seats. Now we're going to get into the fun portion, another fun portion as we say, and that is we get to give away some money. And earlier I recognized all the community effort, the organizations, the foundations that go into this, including Lions Club and the Rotary. And tonight, we're going to exceed $50,000 in scholarships. So that's fantastic. It continues to grow every year. So on the agenda first is the Lions Club Scholarship. So I'm excited to offer those up. And those are each $1,500. And I'd like to first thank, and I can see him up there up top, that would be John Polasek, Denny Taft. I don't know if Katie's here, but they did a fine job in the committee selecting from, I'm certain, a pool of rather solid candidates here. So we have three $1,500 scholarships, and I'm going to just read a little excerpt of what we anticipate and expect out of these particular candidates. In keeping with the service nature of Lionism, our motto is "We Serve." A particular emphasis is placed on the service record of applicants. All the winners have outstanding records, have demonstrated exceptional citizenship traits, and have dedicated many hours of service to the school and community. So these are all very vital folks. So the first winner, and I'm going to kind of walk through the accolades here and then announce at the end. First winner is someone who excelled academically and athletically. He has been a member of the National Honor Society, was a 4-year academic award winner, a 4-year scholar athlete, top 10% of his class. He's participated in football, soccer, baseball, and basketball, where he's awarded the Captain's Award and Coach's Hustle Award. He's participated in Boy Scouts, achieving Eagle Scout rank, and has demonstrated a broad range of community service involvement. He has volunteered for many Boy Scout projects and has also helped out at Vacation Bible School, the summer reading program at the library, and many local sports camps. He'll be attending Western Michigan University to study civil engineering. His parents are Clay and Patty, and they must be very proud. Congratulations to our first winner, Caleb Conklin. Okay, our Lions Club Scholarship recipient number 2. The second winner has also received academic awards and is a member of the National Honor Society. He's been very active in DECA, where he was a resume competition champion, participated in football and lacrosse, and was captain of the lacrosse team. Been very active in volunteering and has donated a lot of his time to the Vicksburg Lions Club projects over the years. So obviously a future Lion, and Mark, keep the recruits off this guy. Also, he's donated and served many sports competitions. He's volunteered at Kids Claus. He plans to attend Western Michigan University. He's going to major in integrative supply management. His goal is to work as a procurement specialist at a Fortune 500 company one day. Ambitious young man. That's awesome. His parents are Adam and Diane Fort. Congratulations to Ryan Fort. Unfortunately, Ryan Jr. here is participating in athletics, so good luck to Ryan. And our third and final winner, another impressive resume here. Our final winner has an impressive academic record, earning academic awards all 4 years, becoming a member of National Honor Society, and graduating as a top 10 student in her class. She's also been a member of the National Art Honor Society, where she served as vice president. She has played soccer and served as her team captain her senior year. She's been active in the theater department, participating in winter musicals, and was a member of the marching band. She's been very active in community service, logging many hours as a Girl Scout. She's achieved her Silver Award and is working on her Gold Award. She's also helped others with their Eagle projects and Gold Awards and served in a variety of other community projects. She will be attending Grand Valley State University Honors College program, pursuing a major in psychology with an art minor with eventual plans to go into art therapy. Her parents, Gary and Susan, I'm sure are very proud of her. Congratulations to our final winner, Emmeline Miller. Okay, moving along, but I did want to make an announcement, because if I didn't, I think Sue would probably skin me here, but we want to make sure that all these scholarship recipients stay around after the program. We want to get some great photos. This is a great opportunity, so please stick around, and I will remind you again. Next up on our agenda, we have the Vicksburg Rotary Club President, Mark Mitchell. He'll present the Vicksburg Rotary Club Scholarship and the Rotary Club Technical Education Scholarship.
Earlier this year, the Rotary Club took a look at this program from last year and saw that the Lions Club awarded more money than we did, so we figured we had to do something about it. And in the spirit of friendly competition between the two service organizations, we mentioned to Kevin that we'd like to donate more money for scholarship. But instead of raising our scholarship to the $1,500 level that the Lions Club did, Kevin asked if we spread the wealth a little bit. There are so many deserving students in the Vicksburg High School that the more students that we can recognize, the better we felt. And so we're giving out 5 academic scholarships and 1 trade scholarship tonight during the program. Many of these accolades you've heard already tonight, so I'm going to try and paraphrase a little bit and pick out a couple of things from their resumes that struck me that the awards committee probably picked up on when they made these selections. The first individual I'd like to come down is Angelina Lariso. She's already been recognized for 4 years of academic letters and scholar athletes. She's been the secretary for the National Honor Society for 2 years. She's been involved in numerous community volunteer service organization activities. She's taken multiple AP classes across the range of topics and has been in dual enrollment at KVCC as well. She participated in track and cross country, serving as captain of both teams over the years. And in her little statement that she wrote, she said she's most proud of being able to get a job at one of the assisted living facilities around serving as a dietetic aide as a part-time employment. And the reason for that is her goal is to be a dietitian. And so she's planning to attend the University of Dayton in Dayton, Ohio, and studying dietetics and ultimately become a dietitian. So congratulations. The next individual you've seen up here, Michael Halstead. Could you come forward, please? You've heard Michael being recognized for his intense interest in mathematics. Insatiable inquisitiveness is the way it was worded by one of the letters of recommendation, and that certainly undoubtedly turns out to be true. You've already heard about his intense interest in mathematics, but what you didn't hear much about in his math department recognition is his participation in band and choir. And what he was proud of over his high school career is last year he actually arranged the piece for the band and choir to play during the winter concert and saw his musical arrangement performed. Congratulations on that. He's also participated participated in track and cross country, and had dual enrollment at KVCC for a number of advanced classes, including chemistry, so that's good. Other Rotarians will understand that inside joke. But his goal is to go to the University of Michigan and get a degree in mathematics, ultimately a PhD in mathematics, and become a professor somewhere, presumably mathematics. And he has ideas on how to improve the education of mathematics in high school so other kids can learn math and have as much fun at it as he does. Congratulations. Next, could I ask Alexis Ott, or Alexi Ott, to come up? You've also heard her being recognized for 4 years of academic letters and scholar athletes. She's also been dual enrolled at KVCC. She's been a part of the sideline cheer program here at the Vicksburg High School. And she's not only proud of her high school achievements, but also proud of stepping outside of her comfort zone in her senior year. She said she's always wanted to be in one of the cool plays and play performances for many years, but has terrible stage fright. But this year she decided this is her last chance, so she auditioned for a part of the Tarzan play and was a part of that program. And felt good about it afterwards. That's great. Her goal is to become a politician and to help change the world. She's going to study political science and public administration at Eastern Michigan University, ultimately attending law school, and like I say, would like to be a politician when she grows up. Tanner White, could you come forward, please? Tanner is also recognized for 4 years of academic letters and scholar athlete for football. He's this year he was a part of the first academic team All-State. Not an easy recognition to achieve. He's been a part of the Clay Target team. He's also an Eagle Scout. And anybody who's been a part of the scouting program knows that you really have to be able to balance your time in order to fit in all the activities that you participate in to achieve at the high level that he has. He's been a participant in numerous community service activities. He plans to attend Kalamazoo College, focusing on communication with a Spanish minor, and on to graduate school in broadcasting or journalism. He'd love to have a job as a sports broadcaster or sports analyst when he gets finished with his education. Anna Knoll, could you come down, please? Anna Knowles has received academic letters for 3 years. She's also a member of the National Honor Society. She's been a band member, track and field member over the years, and her accomplishment that she feels most proud of is balancing the life of school as well as part-time work. She plans to attend KVCC, studying nursing. Her goal is to become a traveling nurse and ultimately achieving her bachelor's and master's level degrees in nursing. Congratulations. The last individual is for the Rotary Trades Scholarship. Each year we like to recognize someone who has a desire and aptitude to continue their education in a trades area, not necessarily what I'll call an academic area. This is someone who wants to be an electrician, be a plumber, be gainfully employed. It also requires additional training beyond high school. The awardee for this scholarship is Wyatt McClish. shown a steady commitment to all of his courses, reflected in his 4 years of increasing grade point average over his high school career. He's taken multiple EFE classes, demonstrating leadership toward the rookies in the program. He, I think last year, he was involved in the construction trade program where they built a house for Habitat for Humanity. This year, when he returned to the construction trade EFE program, one of only a handful of second-year students, and with a lot of first-year students involved, he really stood out to the staff as being a real leader and someone they could rely on to help the younger students get up to speed. His family run a farm. He's been actively involved in Future Farmers of America over the years, along with 4-H. He plans to study heavy machine mechanics at Glen Oaks Community College, and we're happy to recognize him for his goal of continuing his education. And I'm sure his dad is going to be glad that he's staying around close by and getting his higher education so he can continue to help out on the farm. I'm sure he'll miss it when he's gone. Tanner, our wife, congratulations.
Thank you, Mark. Some worthy candidates there for the Rotary Scholarships there. Next up, we have the Grace Molyneux Memorial Scholarship, and Jenny Taylor will be presenting that.
Every year, the members of the Vicksburg Education Association give a scholarship to a student who's planning to pursue a college degree in education. This year we had several exceptional candidates, but one individual stood out. On behalf of all the teachers of the VEA, I would like to congratulate the Grace Molyneux Scholarship recipient for 2018, Cameron Haas. Would you please come forward? Cameron was like, no, you stay right here. I was in my 3rd grade class and he was a lot shorter then. Cameron approached me to be an EFE intern for the 2016-17 school year, and of course I willingly agreed. He was in my class in 3rd grade. He was always a fabulous student with the kindest of hearts. He worked with me through the 2016-2017 school year and expressed a desire to be an elementary teacher. Mr. Cam, as he was known, was so amazing in my classroom. He jumped right in immediately and helped each student with any needs. In Cam's teaching, he recognized the importance of commanding attention with gentle reminders and humor, and many college interns that I've had struggled with this. His gentle presence was so positive and a fabulous gift to my students and to me. He helped students resolve playground issues, helped emotionally impaired students consistently use cool-down strategies, and taught them to be ladies and gentlemen by daily example. I was consistently impressed with his professionalism, helpfulness, self-drive, and patience. And I told Cam that in his career choice, there might be times he has doubts, and that sometimes he might wish that he hadn't chosen this career path. But I also told him that teaching is in your soul, that you either have the gift or you don't, and it is a calling. And I can tell most emphatically that Cameron, teaching is in his soul. He will be unbelievably successful in his endeavors, and we congratulate him on being selected for this scholarship and wish him success as he attends Aquinas College in the fall.
Okay, next up will be Dennis Cunningham. He'll be presenting the Julie Cunningham Memorial Scholarship.
The Julie Cunningham Scholarship was named for our daughter, who was killed while attending Western. This is the 31st scholarship we've given out. The amount varies each year. This year, Western told us they don't have the exact amount, but it'll be somewhere above $3,000.
Julie was involved in athletics, not a natural athlete. She had a desire to work hard and put in extra effort and determination. This year's recipient has all these qualities. She's done a super job. She was most improved player in both cross country and track. 4-year athletic award at Equestrian. She's been a major in biology at Western. She plans on becoming an equine veterinary specialist. And I wasn't supposed to, there's a note I'm not supposed to mention tennis. I don't know if that's all right. This year's award goes to Hannah Flickinger.
Okay, the next scholarship that we'll be giving away will be the Vicksburg Band Booster Scholarship, and that will be presented by Mr. Craig Rolfe.
I have to confess, I'm happy Rosier's not here for this one because I want to do this one. The Vicksburg Band Boosters have the pleasure of helping out a graduating senior with a $500 scholarship to assist in their musical endeavors outside of the Vicksburg school system. While at Vicksburg, our recipient has received Division I ratings at all district and state solo and ensembles, has been nominated and has participated in many honors ensembles, has performed in all of our ensembles here at the high school. He has filled the role of a DM, that means drum major, for 2 years in the Big Red Machine. He's performed in the Kalamazoo Youth Jazz Orchestra. He has been All-State Honorable Mention in jazz, and has been an outstanding role model and leader in our band program. He will be continuing his musical education at Kalamazoo Valley Community College and Western Michigan University. We wish all the best to our scholarship winner, the Duke of Saxophone, Paxton Earl.
Our next presenter is one of our very own educators, our varsity baseball coach, Brian Deal, and he'll be presenting the Amy Deal Scholarship.
Amy Deal Scholarship is a scholarship that my family and I give out in honor of my sister, who's a former student athlete here at Vicksburg, heavily involved in athletics and an outstanding student. It goes to a person that exemplifies a lot of the same characteristics, and we have a recipient this year who's an outstanding pick and just an outstanding softball player, and if you ever get in the batter's box against her, she's just going to blow you away. Avery Slansnick.
I'd like to introduce Josh Baird, who will bring us up to speed on what's happening with the Vicksburg Athletic Booster Scholarships. I know there's still some gentlemen that are acquiring points to see what will end up, but Josh will fill us in on that. Josh?
Thank you. Good evening. My name is Josh Baird, and I've had the privilege of serving as the president of the Athletic Boosters for the last 2 years. And on behalf of the boosters, I wanted to take a moment and first thank each of you for what you've done for Vicksburg and congratulate you on the accomplishments that have brought you here tonight and for reaching a significant milestone in your life. A lot of good things to come. The best is yet to come, so congratulations. A very special part of our mission is that each year we have the opportunity to give 8 scholarships away. And we give those to student athletes, 4 for the men and 4 for the women. And of those 8 scholarships, we have 6 of those in the amount of $500, and then 2 of those are in the amount of $1,000, one for the top female athlete and one for the top male athlete each year. These are awarded taking into account a number of factors that include citizenship, seasons played, honors that they've received or accomplishments throughout their careers. And that includes things like MVP, Most Improved, All-Conference, and All-State honors.
As Steve said, in the years past, we have recognized 8 athletes at this awards banquet each year, but tonight we have a little bit of a twist, and that twist is on the boys' side. We have a number of boys that, as the numbers all come together, it's too close to call right now, and that decision is riding on the results of the spring sports season. So we'll do a little bit different here with the boys. One of the other traditions that we have is announcing these recipients for the $1,000 scholarships at the final booster meeting of the year, which this year will take place on Monday, June 4th at 6 o'clock here at the school. So please mark that evening on your calendars. So with that said, we will get started with the ladies, and when I call your name, if you could just please come forward to receive your award. So I'll start out. Our first recipient this evening competed for a total of 10 seasons. She earned an impressive 8 varsity letters in her high school career and has had a unique distinction of having accomplished this across 4 sports, including cross country, equestrian, bowling, and soccer. And our first scholarship recipient this evening goes to Hannah Flickinger. The second recipient this evening competed for a total of 8 seasons, and now this young lady has logged more miles during this 4 years than most people will run in their whole life. She's clearly an accomplished athlete in both cross country and track and field, and she's also been selected 3 times in both sports as team captain. During her high school career, she has earned 7 varsity letters, and our second scholarship this evening goes to Angelina Larissa. Our third recipient has competed for a total of 4 seasons, and in those 4 years, she's been a volleyball standout, earning 4 varsity letters in each of those 4 years. She's been named MVP and has also been recognized for her accomplishments in volleyball and all-conference and all-state honors. She is also this year's valedictorian. Our third scholarship goes to Morgan Preston. And the fourth and final recipient for the ladies competed in a total of 7 seasons, 4 in volleyball, 2 in track and field, and 1 in soccer. She's earned 5 varsity letters during her high school career. She's also been recognized for her accomplishments with both all-conference and all-state honors as well. The 4th scholarship this evening goes to Anna Schrader. Could we please give these young ladies another round of applause? Okay, so moving on to the boys. As we mentioned at the beginning, the men's race is really too close to call right now, and the results of the spring sports will determine where those 4 scholarships fall. But while I can't tell you tonight who those 4 scholarship winners will be, what I would like to do is take this opportunity and recognize the 5 young men who are vying for those 4 spots. I also feel like I should give an update. So I know that 2 of the lacrosse guys aren't here. They have semifinals, and at halftime, Vicksburg is up 10-2. So when I call your name, if you please join me up here at the podium. Austin Bresnahan, Tim Gehrig, Ryan Morgan, Connor Seifert, and Kyle Strong.
just kind of recognize why this is so tough and what's making this such a close race. So here are some of the stats. Tim and Connor are playing lacrosse tonight, but these 5 combined have competed in over 50 seasons of athletics during their careers at Vicksburg High School. All 5 are multi-sport athletes, and all have earned at least 5 varsity letters. They represent 7 sports, and they include baseball, basketball, cross country, football, lacrosse, tennis, and track and field. They've earned a combined 32 varsity letters in their careers, and along with their accomplishments in athletics, each one of them has earned a GPA greater than 3.5. So great job, guys. So on behalf of the boosters tonight, I'd like to take one more chance to say congratulations, well done, we're proud of you, and good luck.
The next scholarship is the Bubs 73 Foundation Memorial Scholarship in honor of Chad Bubba Hildebrand, and Cy Hildebrand will be passing out that award.
Thank you. Look at this crew. These are and this is Kate, Grace, and that handsome lad there is Big Sammy. And the 2 girls here, Lucy and Mary, are going to be doing the speech this year. So.
Good evening. Thank you for allowing the Bubs 73 to be a part of your night. This will be the 10th year that we have been able to give out scholarships, and we are very thankful for all the support that has been shown to us. In 2008, my uncle, Chad Bubba Hildebrand, passed away, and our family and friends began the Bubs 73 Foundation to help the children in Vicksburg community in honor of my Uncle Bubs. There are many great organizations in our community that we work with, and we have been able to donate over $100,000 in the past 10 years. My Uncle Bubs loves Vicksburg sports, playing, coaching, and watching, so we would like to recognize 2 impressive student athletes.
Our first $500 scholarship goes to a young lady who put in a lot of time and energy into applying for this scholarship. She has an impressive resume that includes sports, work, and volunteering. Continuing this great work ethic into college will help her excel in the field of nursing. We are proud to award our first scholarship to Anna Knowles. Our next $500 scholarship goes to a young man who has had an excellent career at Vicksburg, a 3-sport athlete that has also taken the time to help out with youth sports within the community. He will be continuing his academic and athletic career at the college level this fall. We are proud to award our next scholarship to Cole Mallory.
Thank you.
Well, that's great to get the family involved, isn't it? Love to see that. The next scholarship presentation will be done by Heather East, and that would be the GRBS Perseverance Scholarship.
Good evening, everyone. Our Perseverance Scholarship is given out to 40 students across the state of Michigan who have had to overcome hardships in life. I am honored to be here tonight to share a little bit with you about our recipient. The young woman receiving this award seems to be aptly named because because of her story is nothing short of a miracle. In the summer of 2017, she suffered a life-threatening brain injury at her home while tending to her horses. The doctors anticipated, at best, 8 weeks in the hospital before she began the long road of recovery. But no one could have known what an absolute fighter she was. In 9 days, she was awake and talking to her family. We are very proud to present a $1,000 scholarship to Miss Bailey Miracle.
Last but not least on our scholarship agenda is an organization that's been here since 1983, the Vicksburg Community School Foundation, and they do some tremendous work with fundraising, management of a large endowment, and they continue to add to that every year as far as the scholarship. So I'd like to bring Bob Wilhite up, who will do some presenting of the Vicksburg Community Schools Foundation Scholarship.
I'm the president of the Vicksburg Community Schools Foundation, and it is my honor to announce 23 scholarships tonight for a total of $36,000. First, I want to thank the Lions Club and the Rotary Club for hosting tonight's event. We appreciate that. I wanted to start by just saying that the Schools Foundation's mission is to help financially energize our school district to help them get things done that they can't do with normal funding. So we're just trying to help them reach a little bit farther. Those of you that made it to the spring show, you might have seen a little bit of our work here, the Tarzan the Musical. We helped with the renting of the flying equipment that the kids used in order to look like they're on vines going all over the stage. And by the last show, if any of you saw the last show, you could tell they really loved it. In addition, we have a new project going on right now. And we are going to implement a bookmobile within our school district for a summer reading program to reach our entire geographic expanse. We're taking a bus, a school bus, and we're going to basically refit it to be this bookmobile. And we have decided, we're implementing it summer 2019, and we have decided on a name for it. Sorry, band, but it's the Big Read Machine. No joke. Okay, if you'd like to know more about us, check out the school website. In the upper right corner, there is a link to VCS Foundation. You can find out more about us, and feel free to meet with any of our trustees to learn more. So for tonight, you can follow along in the rest of the program as I briefly describe the scholarships. I'll try to keep the resumes to a minimum, and we will announce our winners 23 times. Seniors, you've heard it from Mr. Brundage. Scholarship winners, we want you to stay up here for photos after the session. If you win a scholarship that I'm about to announce, please step forward. Mr. O'Neill will grant your scholarship and you will sit back down. Ready? Here we go. My first step is to walk off stage and put someone much more qualified than I am here, Gail Reister.
Well, that shows you what I'm going to have to do now up here. I'm really, really honored to be on this stage with all of these young students who have achieved so much and are going to achieve so much more. I wish I could give out lots of scholarships, but I am going to give out 2 scholarships tonight. Each one is $2,500. And it is in honor of my husband who passed away in 2014. And he was quite an athlete and loved history and science and that kind of thing. So when we set this up, we kind of set it up in that way. And so I'm going to introduce one at a time.
And the first person that I would like to come up is Avery Slancic. And Avery, I'd like you to stay here for a few minutes. I don't know if any of you realize this or not, but she is now a TV personality. Last night when I was looking over my notes and everything, I looked up at the television and there she was on TV. So that was really good. I thought, boy, this is a real omen. But she has achieved high honors during her 4 years here at school and is a member of the National Honor Society. She is a scholar athlete and has achieved academic all-state honors. She has played varsity softball and basketball and was active in the peer-to-peer program here at school. Her community service has been a big part of her life, especially in her church. When I was looking over her essay, I found a statement that resonated with me. It said, and I quote her, "By using the platform in front of me, I have the chance to pour into people on how to be a godly leader on and off the field." And I am absolutely sure that you will. Congratulations. The second scholarship, I would like Caleb Conklin to come up. Well, I didn't see Caleb on TV last night, but I'm sure maybe one of these days he will be. We never know. But he was in the top 10% of his class, and he's in the National Honor Society. He achieved an academic letter in all 4 years at high school, and he has been active in sports throughout his 4 years, participating in football, soccer, basketball, and baseball. A very significant achievement as a student was attaining his Eagle Scout rank. This is a very time-consuming and difficult rank to achieve. Caleb stated in his essay, and I quote, "This project has given me the preparedness to be a leader and conduct a project that can be accomplished." Caleb, you have a bright future ahead of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Gail. We will move on down to the Cantwell Scholarship, which is a $500 scholarship. Todd Cantwell earned an amazing 16 varsity letters before graduating in 1952. And this scholarship was provided by his family to a graduating honor student pursuing a career in a medical field. Now, I understand this young man's interest is in helping others, which is leading him into a career in nursing. And I have found out through staff that he has a nickname that you can hear on television commercials every day. Dilly Dilly, Nicholas Dilly. Nick is not here tonight. Okay. That moves us on to the Gordon and Dorothy Daniels Memorial Scholarship. Gordon and Dorothy's son Ralph is here with us tonight. Came all the way from Kettering, Ohio to be here for the award ceremony. For 50 years, Gordon and Dorothy volunteered their time and talents to make Vicksburg a better place to live. And the Daniels Scholarship is provided by their family to a VHS graduate who demonstrates a spirit of volunteerism through service to the community and its citizens. Not going to talk about her resume, but thanks to some teachers, I found some dirt. Last October, our winner outdid several hundred of her peers to win a month-long Halloween trivia contest in Seminar. In addition, she's the only student to ever take a satellite dish away from Mr. Rozier. There's got to be more to the story there, but our winner is Rebecca Crawley. And we will move on now to the John Fritz scholarship, a $500 scholarship. Forgive me, I did not notice, but I think we do have some Fritzes in the audience tonight, do we not? We may have, I thought I noticed that earlier, but John was dedicated to farming and agri-science here in Vicksburg. His family established this scholarship for students with post-secondary education plans and career goals in these fields. Now, you've heard, for our winner here, you have heard of going to the park to feed the pigeons. Well, this guy only feeds clay pigeons, and he feeds them like this. Cody Furloff. Onward to the Letha Munn Memorial Scholarship, another $500 scholarship. Vernon Aurelia, I understand you're in the audience tonight. Thank you for coming. Letha was a longtime elementary school teacher, and she started her career in one of Vicksburg's one-room schoolhouses. This goes back a ways. The scholarship is provided by her family to encourage students to pursue a career as an educator. Now, our winner is a leader in the Art Honor Society and wants to become an elementary school teacher herself. Congratulations, Samantha Trimble. And we go on to the Louise Reed Memorial Scholarship. Louise graduated from Vicksburg in 1953. And this scholarship is provided to a graduate who exemplifies service to others and plans to pursue a post-secondary degree in a human service-related field. For our winner, all I can say is I cannot imagine how fast he goes through tennis shoes. Our winner is Jacob Wisser. Onward to the Anna Rezegi Barnes Scholarship, a $1,000 scholarship, which goes to a graduate who demonstrates the qualities of good citizenship, academic achievement, and a competitive spirit, qualities that Anna herself displayed throughout her life. For our winner, it has been said she is one of the top competitive cheerleaders in Vicksburg High School history. Our winner is Rachel Brewer. Next up is the Jeremy Smith Scholarship. Jeremy would have graduated from VHS in 2005. He was a young man known for outstanding character, perseverance, and commitment. Recipients should demonstrate those same traits in their involvement in high school activities while striving to maintain a B average. I'd feel safer with our winner if I was ever caught in an alley where any turkey might stray. Okay, that's enough of the lousy jokes. I'm talking about our kingpin, Hunter Myers. And we will now move on to the Patrick and Lynn Valier Memorial Scholarship. This is a $500 scholarship. The family established the scholarship for students who contribute in positive ways to their school and community. Now, we've heard this young man's name before. One thing in his application I remember reading was that he enjoys working with computers. Notice I didn't say he enjoyed playing on computers. He's heard his name called through the speaker more than any other band member the last 3 marching band seasons, according to his band director. I'm not sure that's a label I want to have. And right now, I understand he's in the middle of a lacrosse match. No, I'm sorry, excuse me. Excuse me, that was a mistake. Our winner is Benjamin Green. Next up is the Lewis Marr Scholarship. This scholarship was established through an estate to the Vicksburg Community Schools Foundation. The recipient is selected based on demonstrated ability to overcome obstacles and achieve success. What I can say about our winner is if I ever want to plant a tree, I will definitely call on him. Because as his Eagle Scout project, he led a team of 75 people planting 1,500 trees. And this was after coming back from a middle school injury where he had very severe back trouble. Our winner tonight is Brandon Thomas. Next up is the Stanley Weinberg Memorial Scholarship, again, $500. Mr. Weinberg was a longtime supporter of the agri-science program and has made this scholarship possible to support a student who's maintaining a high level of involvement in these fields. This young lady is a lover of animals, and like me in particular, she is especially a cat lover. So if I like that about her, congratulations, Kaylee Kamrowski. That takes us to the Appel Family Scholarship. I believe Dr. Appel is here tonight. I just had dinner with him. And his family started this scholarship for a student with a high probability of success in college as shown by a solid academic record. It is the hope of Dr. Appel that all scholarship recipients realize how the community has supported their education and once established in their careers will likewise commit to supporting education in their communities. In other words, paying it forward. What I found out about this young lady is she's a best friend to all students in Vicksburg High School, and she has the biggest heart in school. But when I read her application, I thought of 3 words: bump, set, spike, and a shrink. I would now like to pass the podium to a friend of mine, fellow trustee Kathy Forsythe, and she will announce the Oswald Family Farms scholarships.
This year, my parents, Gordon and Bonnie Oswald, started a scholarship designed to honor and support a student going into the building or mechanical automotive trades. We believe that skilled tradespeople are vital to the success of our community and our nation. Wyatt McClish, would you come up, please? Wyatt is the perfect recipient for the scholarship. Wyatt lives and works on a family farm, and as farmers, my parents would really love that, and they hope to meet you. They're not here tonight. But he's also shown his commitment to the trades through his coursework and jobs in his future field. My parents will appreciate the positive energy that Wyatt brought to our classes. It didn't matter that it was English class. Wyatt brought energy and positivity every day, always gave us his best. He's planning to study at Glen Oaks Community College to pursue certification. Also, in honor and appreciation developmental programs in our community, my parents are also offering a scholarship to a student pursuing a degree in music. Paxton Earl, come on up here. Paxton is a skilled musician. I remember hearing him play the saxophone. You were maybe a sophomore. I'm like, holy cow! You know, I went to Minor. We were somewhere at a fundraiser. Wow. He's participated in all levels of the band program, which you've already heard tonight. It's been a joy to watch Paxton play, to watch him direct the Big Red Machine. He shows leadership, enthusiasm, musical skill, and I know Paxton will take this expertise and positive energy to WMU this fall, where he's going to study jazz.
Thank you, Kathy. So that concludes our family named scholarships presentation, but we still have a few more to get on. We'll start with the Vicksburg Community Schools Foundation, which has 2 scholarships of its own, both $1,000, and they're awarded to VHS graduates who wish to pursue further education for their life goals. Now, our first winner, some say he had the largest interval voice drop from middle school to high school. But I would like to point out that I saw his parenting capabilities right here on this stage about 2 months ago. And he did it in a gorilla suit. Our winner is Jess Schmidt. Our second winner, he's an Eagle Scout, he's a multi-sport athlete, and the most important thing in my life is he's a donut maker. But right now he's in the middle of a lacrosse match and can't be with us right now. The winner is Connor Siebert. The Vicksburg Foundation generously gives $15,000 each year for scholarships. We're going to give out 6 scholarships, each worth $2,500. They give these based on overall student achievement and accomplishments. Now, our first winner is a stellar science researcher, a stage director, and a musician. I understand she has left us already, but I did want to ask Melissa Sparks why on earth this girl only got ensemble for Legally Blonde. Our first winner is Lauren Burke. Our second winner wants to become she wants to help people go to sleep. Autumn Lovesey. Our third winner, a lot on her plate, a farmer, a saxophone player, a Girl Scout, an artist, a soccer player, a thespian. The one thing I'm wondering is when does she ever sleep? The winner is Emmeline Miller. Our next winner has taken more AP classes and passed more AP exams than any other student in high school history. And she's a stud on the volleyball court. The one thing I can add to this is that I believe she understands the term dead frog to mean something other than a non-living amphibian. The winner is Morgan Preston. 2 more to go. And I'm going to be really sad on both of these, so I'll try to keep it together. Our first one is a consummate actor, singer, and filmmaker. Many liked his dreadlocks and his costume for the spring show. And we are really sad to see Tarzan leave us. Alexander Smith. And our final winner is an unbelievable singer and theatrical talent. So many roles on stage, we've lost count. I do have one favor to ask of her at this point, is if she could give me a one-word imitation of the character she played in a show where it was my favorite role that she played. It was Audrey in Little Shop of Horrors. The winner is Emily Townsend. Again, scholarship winners, stay on stage for photos. I'm going to give the podium back to Mr. Brundage right now. Thank you.
Okay, I had some notes up here, maybe Bob snagged them, I got it. That's all right, Bob. I didn't have them memorized, so I didn't need these, but what a conclusion to an evening, a long evening, but great to see all these recipients and as well all the donators, the organizations. It's tremendous. So one final round of applause for all the working with us and all these recipients. I was jotting some final notes today, and I thought it'd be remiss if I didn't bring somebody up here that, even though Charlie tells me this is about the kids, it certainly is about the kids. We've just seen 2 hours of what's about the kids. But Charlie, I'd like to have you come up here. I've got a few words I'd like to say. These words are on behalf of myself and your fellow Rotarians and the Lions Club. And myself. So I just prepared some words here. Charlie, you've been an exceptional force behind the success of our school system, providing great wisdom, knowledge, with a very approachable personality. Today's world is one of the most difficult tasks of managing the tough balancing act of leading a public school district to academic success, as well as trying to keep facilities, students, and the environment safe for all those students that do attend our wonderful facilities. You were confronted with many challenges. You met those challenges head on with resounding honor and grace, the character trait of a true leader. On a personal note, I had the pleasure of working with Charlie and the school foundation, the athletic boosters. Just a pleasure to work with and various other activities. And I will say on a personal note, Charlie, some years back I had some tough times and Charlie was always there to listen, to help, and to give hugs. Tremendous individual. So I'd like to, on behalf of all the Rotarians here, the Lions Club members and everyone else, I'd like to have a standing ovation for Charlie for all his efforts, 36 years of service, 14 years as our superintendent. Thanks again, all the Lions and Rotarians, for the sponsorship of this great event. All those that donate, help, volunteer, we appreciate that. And as Mr. Wilhite said, we want to keep all you scholarship winners here for photos. The rest of you, thank you for your patience this evening. Enjoy the rest of your evening and drive home safely. Thank you.